Hi, welcome to SurvEng Calc. The reason for this video is because I've noticed on my Google Play account that the SurvEng Calc app has crashed with some of my users. The reason for some of these crashes are due to the app not being closed down properly by the user. Okay, so I'm just going to go through with three of the main ways you can close an Android app down, and the only way that you can guarantee a full reset of an app if you're going to use this method to close it down. Okay. Right. Okay. In the at the bottom of the screen on the later devices, say from the 7 upwards, we've got this here, which is called the recent apps button. This is the button that we're going to be concentrating on today. But we've also got a button where we can close down the app here, which is the home button. And there's also this button down here on the right hand corner, which is the back button, and you can escape your way out of an app this way. Okay. Um, so what's actually happening is because the app's not being closed down properly, what you might see is when you click into one of the input boxes, is the keyboard might not come up or show up properly, or it might lock. That's because the app hasn't actually been shut down and reset properly. And I'm just going to go through with you how these three buttons work here at the bottom of the screen here. So I'm going to load up the SurvEng Calc app there. So I'm just going to load it up. And then I'm going to choose a procedure, any procedure. Let's go area by coordinates. Okay, so say for example, I've just entered all my data into area by coordinates. I've got everything that I need, and now I'm going to close the app down. So say for example, if we'll start here from the right and work our way back. If I was to use the back button here, I could escape my way out. So I could just press it once, take me to the home screen, press it again, and then it'll take me back to the device home screen there. Now, if I was to load the app back up again here, so if I load it back up, you'll notice the splash screen doesn't appear there, but it does halfway appear, if you know what I mean. But I can go back into the app, and then I can load back up on my area by coordinates, and the app will be reset. It's reset. But it's not an ideal way of actually exiting and opening the app. You'll know that because the splash screen didn't come up properly, but you can do it this way, and I have said in the instructions you can do it this way. Okay, so that's using the back button. Not ideal, but it works. Or the other way we can use is we can use the home button here. So all we have to do there is just press the home button there, and it'll go straight back to the home screen. But watch what happens now when I load up the app. Okay, so I'm going to load up the app here again. It goes straight back to where we left off. So basically it resumes from where we left off. Now, if you're a gamer and you're in the middle of a game and you have to stop for some reason, then that's great. That's not a problem. You can do that. But with this app, because it's such a big app and it's got lots of other little apps in with it, really we need to shut this app down properly and reset it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the recent apps button, which is this one here. Okay, this is the button that we need to concentrate for all my apps. But there is an exception to use the home button, but I'll explain about that in a minute. So this button here, we're going to shut the app down with this button. So I'm going to now I've got the choice to close all. So there could be a load of apps open there. Close all, or just exit out with this one here. It doesn't matter which way you do it. I just go for close all. So I'm going to close all. It'll take me back to the home screen. Now watch what happens when I load the app up again now. So as soon as I press it, you get the splash screen again. So as soon as you get the splash screen, it loads up fully. You know that we've had a complete reset and the app's ready to go again. So I could choose a procedure, any procedure, area by coordinates again. Then I'm not going to have to worry about clicking into one of these boxes here, the input boxes, and the keyboard not appearing because the whole thing's been reset properly. But if by any chance it does happen, the keyboard doesn't appear, again, all you have to do is we just OK that, get rid of that. All you have to do is go to the recent apps button there, close all, reload the app again. The splash screen will come. That knows it, you know it's all reset then. Then obviously go back into your procedures, choose whatever procedure you want from there. I'm not going to bother doing it again because it's a waste of time. But you get the gist. So that's it. I can close all now. And I know the app's reset again, ready for me to use again next time. Now, I did say there was an exception to use the home button, um, and that is with the SurvEng Lev application here. This is the only application of mine you can use the home button for. So if I was to load that up here, and it loads up, say for example, I've done all my we'll just get rid of that. Get rid of that. I've done all my observations, and for some reason, uh, they're not working out on the recalc page. So that means I'll have to go back out on site and re-observe some points out there to get the data that I want to put back in here. So then I would use the home button to close the app down there. I'll just press the home button there, shut it down, go back out on site, re-observe my points that I need to re-observe that I had some bad data with. I can go back into the app there where I resume from where I left off. Then I can either go back to the first run or the second run, and then call up the observations that were bad, find them wherever they are, remove them, then replace them, and go back to the recalc page. And then if everything all works fine, then that's fine. It's all finished. Then all I have to do is come back down here to the recent apps button, click on that, close all, and then that's it, job done. And basically, folks, that's all we have to do is just to stop the app from crashing. Just exit the app via the recent apps button, which is here. Okay, thank you very much.